Raider Nation, some breaking news came out while I was editing my video as expected, and I kind of talk about it in this video. Raiders GM Mike Mayock has been fired from the team. This was bound to happen, especially with the Raiders trying to go and interview other GMs to be the new GM for the Raiders. It does kind of suck because I was hoping to see what Mike Mayock can do with this team without John Gruden at the helm, but I guess we'll never know. I'm just hoping that the next guy that does come in can do a great job and lead us to the promised land and hopefully get that number 4 Lombardi trophy. With that being said, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get right into this video. What is up, Raider Nation? I'm your host, Small Raider, and let's get right into your Nation news. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about the GOAT, Charles Woodson, calling out the NFL for a misblown call. Not only that, the Raiders have signed 12 players to future/reserve contracts. And last but not least, Jerod Mayo as our next head coach. We'll see on this episode of Nation News.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Sponsored by the GOAT Charles Woodson and Woodson Whiskey. And if you're sitting at home wondering to yourself where I can cop me some of that good Woodson Whiskey, well, don't worry, because the O's got you. Head over to WoodsonWhiskey.com to find a store near you or order it online and have it shipped to your door. Woodson Bourbon Whiskey. If it isn't your game day whiskey, it is now. The NFL is back at it again. Now, first off, I want to say real quick that misblown call, that whistle call that did not get called against our game against the Bengals in the playoffs is not the main reason why we lost that game. Because we still did have a chance at the end of the game to win that game.
What?
But I do find it funny how we always find ourselves in the middle of some type of controversy, especially with the referees. And the GOAT Charles Woodson basically had some words for the NFL and called them out. And when the GOAT speaks, you listen.
If you want to know why Raiders fans, Raider Nation, are always pissed off at the league and the officials, it's because of that call yesterday. It seems like we're always a part of these games. The whistle blows the play dead. Am I correct on that? Then the play is over. So really, this is actually a tie ball game right now today.
And I gotta agree with the GOAT 100% on this. I mean, I love the fact that he speaks up for the Raider Nation in front of the media. You know, he uses his platform to stand up for the Raider Nation, and that's why I love Charles Woodson so much. And I also love that Woodson Whiskey as well. But you know what, that's besides the point. But the rulebook does say when the whistle is blown, the play is dead. Now, I know that Joe Burrow did not step out of bounds and the whistle shouldn't have been blown. But the whistle was blown, meaning that play should have been dead and they should have redid it and whatnot. Now, I'm not gonna break down this whole thing because, you know, I ain't got time to do all that. But shout out to my boy Sanji on YouTube. He posted a video breaking down this whole situation. So if you guys want to go check that out, go over to his channel and check that video out. Now, see, what they bring up a good, you know, scenario on the Raiders, you know, running it back with the Bengals and shit. I would love to do that, but you know that ain't gonna happen.
They should go back, take the 7 points off the board.
You're a Raider.
And we got to play this game again next, maybe Wednesday.
Hey.
I know it's in the past and the Raiders are moving forward and whatnot, but it's just funny to me that the NFL actually admitted that they fucked up and announced, you know, per Adam Schefter, NFL referee Jerome Boger and his crew are not expected to work any more games this postseason following Saturday's blunder in the Bengals-Raiders playoff game. I mean, I guess we should be happy? I mean, I don't care right now because it does not really do much for us moving forward, but at least the NFL did something, right? And they at least admitted that they fucked up. Like I said, it's not the main reason that we lost this game, but it was a blown call and maybe it could have changed some things in the game. Maybe we could be going on to the next round of the playoffs. Who knows? But Raider Nation, let me know your guys' thoughts on this situation. Do you guys feel like we could have possibly won that game had that touchdown been called back? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, as of today, Raider Nation, the practice squad players, their contracts expire today, and the Raiders wasted no time signing a couple of these guys, 12 of these guys, to future/reserve contracts, and those players being Trey Regis, DJ Turner, Dylan Stoner, Jeremiah Patasi, Lester Cotton, Hronis Grasu, Jerry Green, PJ Johnson, Justin Marsh Lillard, Kayvon Frazier, Jordan Brown, and Brett Heggie. Now, some surprising players to me that did not get re-signed to the team were Damon Square, Isaiah Buggs, and the GOAT, Nathan Peterman. What the hell is going on, man? We cannot lose the GOAT, Nathan Peterman. He has been with this team for quite a while now, and not having him in the lineup is going to be pretty huge. So, hey, the Raiders need to go and do their jobs and bring my boy, the GOAT, Nathan Peterman, back to the squad. I don't care who else you sign. I don't care if you bring back Derek Carr or not. Nathan Peterman needs to be on this roster.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Now, in all seriousness, I did see some other Raiders contracts expiring after the 2022 season, and man, there's a lot of really important players on that list, and it's going to be kind of tough to see who's going to stay on this team and who's going to walk from this team. Those players being Derek Carr, Hunter Renfrow, Josh Jacobs, Yannick Ngakoue, Max Crosby, Trayvon Mullen, Jonathan Abram, Denzel Perriman, Cleveland Farrell, Carl Nassib, Foster Moreau, Kenyon Drake, Denzel Good, Nick Kwiatkowski, and Corey Littleton. Golly, that's a lot of important players that we need to make decisions on moving forward. Now, it's not going to be easy bringing each and every one of them back, but I do feel like there should be some priority players that the Raiders should definitely think about, extending moving forward. And those guys, for me, would be wide receiver Hunter Renfrow, Josh Jacobs, Yannick Ngakoue, Max Crosby, Denzel Perriman, and Denzel Good. Those are guys that I feel like should definitely be on the list to bring back for the future. Now, I know Derek Carr, yes, he should be another guy on that list, but I feel like it could go both ways. Everybody else, I wouldn't mind seeing them walk. But Raider Nation, let me know who you guys would keep from this list and who you guys will let walk from this list down in the comments below. Now, in some other news, the Raiders wasted no time trying to go and reach out to some head coaching candidates to possibly come to Las Vegas. As of today, the Raiders have put in a request to interview Patriots defensive assistant Jerod Mayo, per Ian Rappaport. Mayo, 35 years old, a star linebacker turned coach just like his compadre Mike Vrabel. The 2008 AP Defensive Rookie of the Year spent 8 seasons with the New England Patriots with 803 combined tackles, 11 sacks, 8 forced fumbles, 7 fumble recoveries, and 3 interceptions. Mayo joined the Patriots coaching staff in 2019 and has done a tremendous job working with New England's defense, a unit that ranked number 2 in points allowed and number 4 in yards allowed during the 2021 regular season. Now, the playoffs, on the other hand, is another story because they got their asses whooped against the Buffalo Bills. They had no answer for them. But I don't feel like that should discredit anything that he's done with the team as a defensive coordinator. And I do believe that Jerod Mayo deserves a head coaching position somewhere in the NFL. Mayo has interviewed with other teams like the Broncos, Dolphins, Texans, and Jaguars for their head coaching position. Now, do I think that he could possibly be the next Raiders head coach? Honestly, no. I feel like this is only to accommodate the Rooney Rule, because I feel like Jim Harbaugh is going to be that guy for us, especially moving forward. But who knows? I could possibly be wrong. But do you guys think, Raider Nation, that Jerod Mayo could possibly be the next head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders? Let me know down in the comments below. But that's not all, because Adam Schefter also reported that the Raiders requested to interview Patriots Director of Player Personnel Dave Ziegler for the GM position. Dave Ziegler entered his 9th season with the Patriots scouting department and his first season as the Director of Player Personnel after spending the 2020 season as the Assistant Director of Player Personnel. Ziegler is well respected around the NFL and has interviewed with the Vikings and the Bears already. It does kind of surprise me right now that the Raiders are interviewing for the GM position with Mike Mayock still in the building. But this could mean that Mike Mayock's days as the Raiders GM are numbered, which does suck because I was really looking forward to seeing what Mike Mayock can do without John Gruden here, and I felt like he could have done a great job as a GM moving forward. But you know what? If we have to part ways, then hey, we part ways. I just hope that the next guy that does take over, does a great job with this team and leads us to the promised land and gets us to that number 4. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this episode of Nation News. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. If this is the first time you come across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this your boy Small Raid, and your boy is
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the